Thanks for joining us. I'm Marlin Bohling with you. I appreciate you being with us here on a Tuesday. Let's take a look at what the grain markets are doing right now. And then we're going to check in on conditions in the mid-Atlantic. Let's check in on our corn market. We are still down 3 1/4 cents at 3.70 3/4. It's been a very lackluster trade, if you will, this morning. Pretty tight trading ranges there. March down 3 at 3.83 per bushel. Meanwhile, on the soybean market, here we go with a look at November, which is down 3 1/4 at 8.96 3/4, and that's about 3 cents off of our overnight high. We have January down 3 1/4. In the wheat market, so far in Chicago, we have the December down by 4 cents now at 4.84 3/4. So a lot of weakness to go around here. In the Kansas City December contract, we're lower there as well. We're down 4 cents at 4.05. And the Minneapolis December is just basically treading water, up about a half cent right now. I want to go to the phone and visit with Ben Hushon. He's with the mill in Whitehall, Maryland. He's a regular contributor, and we always check in with Ben each and every Tuesday at this time to find out what's going on the eastern seaboard. And I just wondered if you guys have actually been able to start the harvest in any big way yet, Ben, or not. What's the weather doing there?
Good morning, Marlin. We're pretty much in that same situation we were in August, but just a different name on the month. We continue to see rain, see fronts coming near us, and they dry up. Probably good for full-season corn, full-season beans. That harvest has, again, as I mentioned last week, begun in a light fashion. Been a little tough on the folks that are trying to plant grass hay or alfalfa that typically shoot for that late August, early September seeding. It's been seeded, but we have not had rain in our area, measurable rain, for probably 2 weeks now, and it was dry going into those 2 weeks.
So you actually had a pretty ideal year up until about, what, a month ago or so?
We have, and to describe a little bit of that ideal yield year, talking to some folks, the larger growers are into corn. They have the ability to dry. A lot of 20 to 25% corn is being harvested, and really good numbers at 225 this year, where last year it was 200. And numbers going up. Pretty much everybody who has gotten started has told us yields are a good bit better than last year. And as a reference, Marlin, April 23rd, we planted what we call the crop showcase with 113-day corn, and we harvested it yesterday, and it ranged from 22 to 25%. It bumped over 25% down in the dips, down in the valleys where there's more moisture. Really showed the dry, shaly ground where it is water for yield, for sure.
Boy, those videos that you are sharing with us, and we're watching them right now, it makes anybody chomp at the bit to get in there and tear to that corn crop this year. Any corn farmer would just love to be in the driver's seat on that combine right now. Ben, thanks so much for the update on that. Good to visit with you once again. All the best to everybody there that's now getting their harvest underway. Be safe out there and be careful. Wish you the best of luck for good yields this year. Ben Hushon is with the mill. He's based in Whitehall, Maryland. We are going to pause for a break right here. Then we'll come back and give you the latest updates on the markets in cattle and hogs. For a little background on our livestock trade today, let's take a look at our livestock summary from yesterday. Well, it was early in the week. On Monday, there isn't normally much that happens for cash cattle market action, and that was the case yesterday. Nothing available as far as market reports for cash cattle movement, everything quiet on that front. Now, we did want to take a look at some things that are going on with our beef cutouts and our pork cutout values. Let's go to the beef cutouts first. And here we have the choice cuts yesterday going down 26 cents in value. Now they were priced at $220.62 per hundredweight. And we had the select cuts going down $2.03, and they had an average price of $196.57. So once again, here we have a lower trend in the wholesale beef trade. The spread between the choice and select cuts yesterday afternoon was 24.05. Load count was 101 loads. Now, on the pork carcass cutout values, we had the carcasses up 45 cents. They were priced at 68.66. We had the loin values up 2.10 at 70.38. And we had the ham market actually going down by $1.90 yesterday. They were priced at 58.74. Meanwhile, that belly market rose by $1.70. It was priced at 91.53 per hundredweight there. As we look at our current futures trade, we have cattle rebounding today after a disappointing close yesterday, according to analysts. Look at the nearby contracts. We have the October live cattle gaining $1.35. We're now at 99.35, and you have December up $1.17. It's all the way up there to 105.20 now, so that's been a significant rebound here on that December contract. And February up $1.27. We're now at 111.72. Let's move on to the feeder cattle market, and on the feeders, you have the October up $2.18 now at 136.38. November up $1.42 at 134.60. Can the hogs join in the party? Well, let's take a look. Lean hogs, we have December down 72, but all the other months are higher. That's interesting. October's up 55. December is now at 69.95, as I mentioned, down 72, but February is 18 higher at 76.03. So we'll just have to call it mixed, Christina, on the lean hogs for now.
At least for now, exactly. We know things are changing today.
Yes.
Thank you, Marlin.